What is up, everyone? This is Sorkin090 and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 190, the 190th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I were going to be mining the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And here currently I am at the void right here. This is the void. Is that an airplane? Yep, that's totally an airplane now, isn't it? God dang it, it's just bad timing on my end, but it's fine, it's fine. We're just going to continue on doing this. But yes, this is a void, and it is a beautiful, beautiful void. All you gotta do is just look for lava that's in bedrock level. As you can see right in this layer, it goes deeper and deeper and deeper, and then it goes onto this area. And by the looks of it, it's a sphere. That's where a lot of lava spots are like. It's just a big old sphere. You can already tell by the design of it that it just goes inward, and then there's a little end spot right there. And if only we were back in like the older updates, this would have been a perfect void to jump into just to see how the world looks. And I've already done a video about it a long time ago, which the link will be in the description below. That's the first void we have ever found, and I called it a glitch back then because I did not know what it was, because I never played Minecraft. A lot of people said that it wasn't a glitch, it was something to actually just it existed for a reason. So I didn't want to change the title of it. I just left it as it is because, yeah, I thought it was a glitch, so I was going to call it a glitch. I will stand by what I thought about it back then. But in any case, we have this now, and as well as it goes nowhere. You can't fall into it, but yes, you could actually do a graphical glitch where you can see all the torches underneath us. Look how many torches there are. Up there, up, lost it. There we go. So many torches. Look at all the torches around. That is so much to even count. I don't even know how many torches I have placed down, and I'm not gonna count every single one of these torches. But yeah, we have a void. If anyone has the copy of the world, they could see it for themselves. If I were to actually go into Operation Dome, I could literally go right into the same spot, and possibly the void will still be there, but it's going to be patched up. So that could be a different video for a different day. Just gotta look at the coordinates and go exactly to the same place, and then we could just probably do a video side-by-side comparison of it all. But in any case, let's move on from here, shall we? Let's move on. That I just got a few things to talk about. One of them is that it's going to be a slow month for me, because the fact of the matter is that I gotta actually catch up on all my assignments. I gotta actually do all of my work. I gotta read all the chapters, do the test, do the other assignments I have to do an essay, and then once it hits May, I still got my finals to do, and once that's done and over with, then that's when we're gonna go ahead and be in summer break, and I cannot wait for that. The reason being is that I'll be able to have a lot more time. Did you escape? Did you escape? No, don't tell me it escaped. Okay, there. We saw bunnies here. Okay, we have 3 little bunnies. Okay, so that's just weird. At least we got some bunnies right here. If they actually patch that up, I'll be able to breed as many bunnies in this spot as possible. And then it's just like the nether will be overpopulated by bunnies. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and kill some wither skeletons while we are here. Because in the last episode, I killed a lot of wither. Or I just killed one wither. And as well as that, I did all the achievements. So in this episode, I just want to go kill some wither skeletons so that I can get some more XP. And as well as get some more skulls. Because I really want to actually do one live stream to where I'm killing 100 withers for that live stream. It's going to be a marathon, no less. And it's going to be great. Oh snap, I just remembered that I'm on peaceful mode. God dang it, I need to actually go ahead and go to hard mode if I want to go kill these skeletons. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now the world is generating, and now we got all the mobs here. So yes, that during the summer, I plan on doing a lot of live streaming. I want to do a lot of work in Operation Dome. I want to get that completed first. So I'll probably focus a lot of time on Operation Dome and then focus the rest of my time on Operation Bedrock. And if I'm able to do at least one live stream a week, I'm going to be happy on that. So at least I'll be able to keep up that commitment, get a little bit of a larger audience on Twitch or even on YouTube, to the fact that I could actually live stream on YouTube. And maybe I'll be able to actually buy a better computer to actually maintain all the workload. because this computer is already about a good 3 years old and it's completely outdated by today's standards. And especially for the same price I paid for this computer, I could already buy a brand new computer that's pretty much twice or even 3 times better than this computer. Gotta love technology of how everything just advances so much and things get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper in that aspect, and where you could get better products, even though it's not going to be the best, but it's still better products than what you had previously. I don't know what I'm going to actually do with the other computer. Probably is going to be a good old editing workspace, and as well as a good old spot to actually just be another hard drive, just to keep everything, storage, whatever you want to call it. So that could be an idea. Just mainly for school is that I got a good old 20 to 25 chapters to read. I got to do a lot of assignments, and as well as that, I got to just do all the tests that has to deal with it. And I've been putting it off to the side for a very, very long time because honestly, I just can't really focus in school. The only way I could actually focus is if I were to actually dedicate some time to actually do so. Gotta turn off the games, gotta turn off social media, gotta turn off everything else, but focus on one thing. But mainly, I can only do that if I'm stressing myself to where that this is the thing I need to get done right this instant. So it's pretty much just self-destructive. I could do it early, but I'll just wait till the last minute before I actually get around to it, because that's when I can actually stay the most focused on. Yeah, it's bad, guys. It's bad. That's one of the other reasons why I didn't want to do a video every single day then, because otherwise I'd be focusing too much on YouTube and not enough on anything else. So with me doing Operation Dome on Wednesdays, Operation Bedrock on Saturdays, it gives me a little bit more time to relax and I don't have to stress out all that much. God dang. My friends can vouch for you on how much I actually stressed out when it came to YouTube. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was not the best, and as well as that, I was not also friendly when it came to stress. So now that I'm less stressed, that's pretty much where everything is going well. But at that point, everybody has already moved on to the Xbox One, and I know a lot of people want me to go into the Xbox One, but I just want to complete everything on the Xbox 360 before moving on to the Xbox One, because I want to actually make this world available on all platforms and all possible platforms. If it's possible to make a 360 world go into PS3, then that's something I'm going to need to learn about. But mainly, I want this to be on the 360 as well as the Xbox One and all the other platforms that you're able to actually have it on. I don't know if it's gonna work, but if it does work, then hooray. If not, then at least that we have it on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. But once that's done, then I could actually get a lot of other operations worked on the Xbox One, since a lot of my friends are already on the Xbox One, and that would be a great transition, honestly. It'd be a wonderful, wonderful transition going from the 360 onto the Xbox One, and then I don't have to look back from there. I just want to complete Operation Dome and Operation Bedrock. I just cannot wait. Summer is gonna be that time. Maybe I could actually spend 1 month on Operation Dome, and then the rest of the 2 months onto Operation Bedrock, so that I just don't have to worry about it any longer. Because you know, once we actually got the last 3 layers of the world completely done, all those resources is going to turn into levels and it's going to turn into enchantments. And then of course with those enchantments, we'll be able to use them infinitely. Because I could just get the levels, I'll be able to repair all the tools just as long as nobody breaks all the tools. So once they go all the way to black bar, I'll be able to actually go ahead and fix the tools with all the lapis lazuli and the levels I've been accumulating over the time with a lot of the mining that's being done. Because honestly, I think that this year, we're finally going to be done with Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome. Title update 32, if I'm not mistaken, or 31 was the reason why I wanted to keep going, because of all the easier stuff that we have going for us right now with enchanting the tools and repairing the tools and just everything in general. It's just made easier now. Keep in mind that we started like Operation Bedrock when it was like TU5 or something along the matters. Why are you so OP? Oh wait, you have knockback. Okay. I want to kill you. Just get out. God dang it. I think it had a knockback bow, that's why it was so powerful. But yeah, we started right like at TU5. We started when we didn't have sprint. We didn't have hunger. We auto-regenerated health because there was no hunger, but we didn't have any sprint. A lot of the stuff that we had back then is just nothing in comparison to what we have now. That we had a big old struggle when it came to working with Operation Bedrock at first time. We didn't really even have a plan going on for us. We just mined wherever we wanted to mine. There was no system put in place until several months later. Now that there's a system, we try to follow it as best as we can. But the reason why I wanted to do the last 3 layers first is that we could get as many resources as we needed for that time being. Especially now that we're going to have beacons with haste 2, with efficiency 5 pickaxes. Thank you for one of the other updates that we have efficiency 5 with a combination, and as well as the anvils. That alone, what made it better for us, that everything is just going a lot more smoother and a lot more faster. And I just realized the grammatical error that I just said. No such thing as more faster, no such thing as more smoother. More smoothly and more fast is actually the correct way to say it. God dang, I don't even know my own language here. It's just one of those things you learn as you go along, but it's that if you were to speak it out or spell it out like that. I don't spell it out like that. I speak it, but I don't spell it out like that. I have better grammar when it comes to writing than when it comes to speaking. So do not mind about that. That's just one of the things I really need to work on. Well, I have all summer break to learn how to do that, especially when I'm going to do live streaming. I just can't wait, guys. I just can't wait. I don't know if I'm going to actually have any music going on in the background or just have Minecraft music going. But honestly, I absolutely love the Nether music. It's just so great. I just like the mysteriousness of it all. But sadly, I don't have a recording of the audio, so I'm not using it for this one. I'm just using the basic overworld theme that I use for a lot of my other videos as background noise. So whenever I do a jump cut, then you just don't notice it in the audio department. Okay, alright, so, oh snap, I don't even have any potions left. Well, yes I do, but I'm talking about the effects of the potions. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of enchantments. I just want to get at least one enchantment and see what we're gonna get out of that. God dang it, stop attacking me! Please stop attacking me. I just want to leave now. I'm going, don't worry about it. I already got my skull here, and I got level 30, so let's see what we're gonna get out of this. But mainly, that do not expect this month to be a progressive month. I'm going to spend this month actually catching up on all of my assignments, catching up on all my reading, and catching up on all my other stuff that I need to actually work with. So that once summer break is here, I just don't have to worry about all that for the next 3 months. I just want to take that 3 months to actually do something. And I do plan on going out of state. So I may have to pre-record an episode then, but I just want to make sure that everything is falling into plan so that I'll be able to do the things I need to do. I gotta ask one of my friends if I'm able to do so that maybe we could do a collaboration in the future. That's one of the ideas I want to do, and as well as that, maybe an idea with a collaborative live stream. So, more ideas, but I'll talk probably more about that soon in the futures. But until then, this is what it is, Operation Bedrock, to where that we're going to be mining the entire world. God dang, that's actually a great enchantment. I believe that I also have an efficiency 3 here. Just trying to make sure I have it or not. Oh, sorry, I'm breaking 3. Then we're just going to combine these 2 pickaxes as level 6. How about this? Level 12, no thank you. I would rather take a level 6. Awesome. Got a good old pickaxe right here. But yeah, this is Operation Bedrock, a series where we're going to mine the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left. That slime just totally despawned right in front of our eyes. Okay, something new happened. But yep. We have a lot of mining to do. Once we're done with the last 3 layers, we will go back to the surface and we are going to do our mining spree. We're going to have a lot of iron. I'm going to be making a video mining up with my friends with all the resources, and as well as mining up all the resources, probably on live stream, because why not? I can make a video out of that then, so that I have something to put up. Just look at all the resources. I can actually live stream mining up the resources as living proof that this is how many resources you can find. I could put that little theory to rest of how many diamonds you could possibly find. If we were to find this many diamonds in one quadrant, times it by 4, and probably add another 100 more because of all the different other ones that we've mined in the middle. So that people can't say that you can only find 1,000 diamonds in the world, or this is how much you could find, quote unquote. A lot of people always call me out on the quote unquote amount of diamonds you could actually find in the world. You could find a lot. We found 506 in one quadrant, at least in the last 3 to 5 layers. So yeah, people still bug me about that today, and I always have to respond then, and as well as I'll always be responding now. But In either way, in either case, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe. I need to double check to see if there's a stone block right there. So I'm gonna move on over to here so I don't get myself killed, because that'd be awkward if I got myself killed on this video. Okay, all right, and oh snap, yeah, there we go. I didn't realize that there was a stone block right there. That would have been bad. But yes, have a great day, everyone.